Alright, good morning everyone. Hello, morning. So my name is Kai Hui. Alright, 我也叫 Kai Hui. So in Chinese, Kai Hui almost similar to meeting lah. Alright, so I will be your trainer today. And also we have another person behind there, Stephanie. Okay, so both of us will be your trainer today for this induction training. So for information, this induction training will last for 1.5 days. Today we will be in here training hall. Tomorrow will be at hot room because tomorrow here have another training. Okay, yeah. So before we start our sessions, as usual, okay, please introduce yourself because I don't know who are you. So perhaps we start from you first. But wait. So for your introduction, you need to have 4 information. One, your name. Second, which department that you are from. Alright, how long you've been in G&T already. And then 4th, the most important one, what is your expectations from this induction training? Is it okay? 1 is your name. Second, which department. Third, how long you've been here already. 4th, what is your expectation for this induction training? Start from this handsome one first. Yeah.
Yes, hi everyone, I'm Anfian. Department, I'm from the Chidao. I'm handling the ECP program, the 合伙人计划. You know, then the third one is how long I've been here. Actually, I exactly 1 month here lah. Quite new. I think all of us is quite new as well. And then what my expectation from this program, maybe I just can know more about the G&T, like because right now I'm an express service, so we can know about the cargo and the distribution, the side of and maybe part that.
Okay.
The company structure lah.
Alright.
That's what to learn about.
Okay, next. Who wants next? Volunteer.
Hi, good morning. My name is Ahmad Faris. They call me Faris. I'm sitting in customer service. And then I've been here for 4 months.
Oh.
And my expectation is, I think it's more like customer service and background of guarantee.
Okay, background of G&T. You've been here for 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay, so previous 3 months, we will never include you in the induction training or you're able to make
I'm on off day because
Oh, okay. Welcome. So you consider already quite know what our background is, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, next.
Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Fidos from customer service also, QA analysis. I just joined in on 10th of January. And then my expectation for induction training is I want to know more about G&T because it's my first experience working at the G&T and the logistics industry.
Okay.
So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next.
Hi everyone, my name is Hui Li from Finance Department. I've been here for 1 month. My expectation for this training is know more about the industry and also
Industry.
yes.
Okay. Next.
Hello all, my name is Hui Teng from Finance Department. My expectation from this training is I want to know more about G&T culture.
Culture. Okay. Next.
Hi, my name is Isha from finance team as well. So I just joined the company for a month, and my expectation, I don't know, probably like the company background profile and everything regarding JT.
Hamparan lah. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, next.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Daniel. I am from L&D department. Been here about a month already, and my expectation is not really expectation. I myself is from the L&D department, so I must know this. Must
Okay.
learn this induction training.
Okay. So later you will stand here and teach. Alright, next. Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Jonathan from admin department. So I've been here for almost a month, and my expectation towards this induction training is to know people around us. Yeah.
To know people. Okay.
To know more people. Yeah.
Okay. So this everything I need to write. Sorry. Okay. People. Next.
Hi, I'm Shukun, goes by Shukun. I'm from Gateway Department, Gateway Management Department. And then I've been here for, this is my 3rd month here, and my expectation of this induction training is to know the overall operation of G&T.
operations. Okay. Next.
Hi everyone, I am Aaron from IT hardware department. So my instruction training is company breakdown.
Okay. Thank you. Next.
Hello, I Guang from IT department product team. Then I joined this company a month. And my expectation is to know more about structure and collect some opinion because I working at the product team, so I need to feedback.
Oh, okay, okay. Product team under sales and marketing or?
IT department.
Oh, IT department. Okay, okay, okay. Next.
Hi everyone, I'm Bernard from IT product team also. So I've been here already 1 month. So my expectation this training is to learn everything that I don't know.
Everything. Okay, okay. Next.
So hi guys, my name is Lee Kijet. I'm from QC department, and my expectation towards this induction training are pretty much disturbed.
Okay. Anything more than this that you want to know?
Don't think so.
Don't think so. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Thank you. Next.
Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Hao. I'm from finance department. I just joined last week. So what I'm expecting is also this, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
Okay.
bit by bit.
Okay. Thank you. Bit by bit, I will try my best. Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Wai Hong and I'm from Finance AP team. I've been here for more than 1 month and I would like to know more about JNT and of course this industry and that's also the reason I'm trying JNT.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ling Hui from International Development Department. So I've been here for 2 weeks. So what I'm expecting actually is also
Yeah. Can see, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. All of this. Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chinchi. I'm from branding department as PR. So I have been here around 1 month. So I want to improve and strengthen my knowledge on JT culture. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You'll be the last one, right? So allow me to introduce myself again. My name is Kai Hui from R&D department. Been joining JNT for almost 7 months. Alright, and then my expectation is all of you able to learn what you expect here. Okay, so for this whole induction training, we will touch about company structure, company culture, company operations, background a little bit, logistic industry, we will learn about this also. And also later on after this, you all going to know all the people here. We will play some games. And then for the feedback wise, I try my best, okay? Because this is not included in the training, but I will try my best to collect feedback on behalf of you. Okay? So that when you design for product, you can have more comprehensive one. Okay? So in this induction training, we will have 3 parts. Okay? So each part will be a half day. So this first half day we will learn all about company structures, culture, and operation and background. And then second half of today we will learn about the jargon or we use in logistic industry. All those like words are terms that we use in logistic industry. So that we not just understand about just JNT but also the whole overall logistic industry. And just now one of you mentioned that you want to know about cargo and distribution. I will try to explain a little bit throughout my session, but because today we just focus in JNT Express. Yeah, so I will focus on JNT Express. I will try to slot in a little bit information about cargo and also distribution. Okay? Yeah, and then people, so right now, because I'm a good trainer, and one of our participants here would like to know of all the people here, so we need to play some games to make sure you all able to know each other. Okay? So here I have paper. Each one of you take one. Alright? Take first. Okay. Oh, sorry. Alright, everyone have the paper already? Okay, so as we all can see here, this is a what? Bingo, but it's not on number, but it's on a little bit of like information about yourself. So what we all need to do now is, need to calm down. Okay, I know that you are excited to know all the people here. Okay, so what you need to do now is, you need to walk around, find the people that have the characteristic mentioned here. And then the persons that are able to have a full line, either horizontal, vertical, or cross, okay, will be the winner today. Alright? Wait, calm down, okay. Understand the rules. I need to find the people, alright, who have the characteristic information about here. Write their names down. Okay. Okay, the one that's able to complete it fastest, just one row. Any row, just one row. Then please come to me. Okay, you go have 5 minutes, enough, Enough, okay, start.
Okay. Itu right.
Oh yeah, sorry. The name cannot be repeated one. Cannot be repeated
I born in January, I come June. Anyone? No. Does anyone born in June? Born in June? Does anyone born in Are you joining? Okay. June. Oke, saudara. Thank you.
Are you from another state?
I'm from Myanmar.
Radio này cơ. Ok luôn. Anh có hình không có tên rồi đó là biết rồi. Biết nó nhiều này cơ.
Okay, looks like we have a good person here.
Thank you. Alright, time's up, time's up. Please write your names at the top of the paper and just sign the Alright, time's up. Later you all can know each other more. Please write your name on top of the paper and then pass me. Okay? Very excited, huh? Oh, yo, this so slow, right? Time's up, it's okay. It's okay. Write your name on top of the paper.
collected all the paper, right? Yeah. Alright. So thank you so much for being so excited for playing this game. I'm very scared that you all not have a backup, not even take preference off. So slow just now. Alright. So just now I said the winner will have a special treatment, right? So the first one will be Amphion. So please welcome Amphion. Winner, first one for special treatment one. Okay, do you really know who is this? Okay, who born in the same as you?
Finance.
Huh? This Ping ma? Ping, oh you know lah. Okay. Then, who is this one? Play LL.
Linh Hui.
Hey who? Correct. Wow, not bad huh? Okay. Cool. Second one, Chi. Welcome. Yeah. Can you really know who is this one? Who is this? Hoài Hậu. Wow, not bad huh? Yeah, okay. Who is taller than 180? Now, stand up. Thank you. Okay. Come on. Stand faster. Also Afiq, huh?
Hey, wait me.
You also 180, I only buying 180 only. Okay, who is taller? He's taller.
Macam different ones.
Different ones. Lagi kacang. What is your name? Lao. Wait. You can give me a picture or not? Yeah. Okay. Taken vaccine. Lee. Who is Lee? Oh shit. Okay, I need to find someone who don't know. Who has a pet? Not easy. You know. Who is Yi Xiang? Yi Xiang, come up. People don't know you. Because Lau cannot recognize you, so you need to come and introduce yourself. Okay? Sorry. So what is your name? Yi Xiang. You say you have a pet. What is your pet name? Popo. What is the pet?
Dog.
Oh, okay. What kind of dog?
Shih Tzu.
Here, Amphion also got one pet, Lucky. Right now? Yes, so. Sorry. Yeah, the breed. Dashians, the last time is it? Yes. Hot dog. I translate hot dog. Your name again, sorry. Lisa. Yeah. This is your paper. Yeah, the third one. Oh, okay. Take public transport to work freely. Your neighbor cannot. Neighbor. This one. Born in San Francisco, April. Shukun.
Shit, I can't remember.
Try that. Few guys only here, man. Shukun.
I think the guy in black, is it? No. Oh, sorry.
Cannot.
The last one.
Cannot. Yeah, come on. Thank you. What is your name? Jonathan. You got give me paper or not? Got. Wait. Wow, you know who is super nice, you must know everyone, right? Yeah, here. Come. Wow, so many one. Okay. This one has owned a car. And this one Bernard haven't come out yet. Has lived in another street. Bernard. Yeah. Who?
The one in
Oh, you already know one. Okay. Everyone. This one? Like to eat desserts?
Paris.
Which one is Paris?
The one.
Which one? Two also blue color. Long sleeve. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Alright. Go back. Thank you. Yeah. So just a very simple game lah. If just now I got say something wrong, please correct. Okay. So just now I forget to mention one thing. Today you all will have a free lunch lah. just for today. Tomorrow you need to prepare your own lunch. So for those that already buy your own lunch, the food you can give to other people. Okay, so our lunch will start at 12. And also just now I found a problem that you don't need to walk so far to meet your friends around here, right? So right now you already know their names, consider sudah rapat-rapat a bit. So I need you to sit in front of it, okay? Because I didn't use any mic today, and we only have 18 of you today. So just a small request, maybe you all can sit in front, the first 2 rows here, lah. Okay? But okay, to make sure that you didn't sit with your own neighbors as now, I need you to say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, and 4 here. Start from you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 here. Yeah. So 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4 here. Yeah. Now this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yes. Sudah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What number are you?
Yes. 1 lebih kuat. Ya. Tak cukup lah. Cari saya cari orang. Biar kakak. Okay. Alright. Hope that by end of the day you all will be know each other. Alright. So because just now you also cooperate, listen to me. Right now it's my time to listen to all of you. What is the kind of like environment that you prefer for training? Start from you first. Number 1. What kind of like environment that you prefer for training? What kind of the rules that you think that you want?
Company background.
No. What kind of like rules that you want so that this training will be able to run more smoothly? Like you want break, you want anything one? Yeah. Break, you want break, okay. Next, what kind of thing that you think you want in the training?
More relaxed.
More relaxed. Now not relaxed. Okay, okay.
I need food.
Food, okay. Playful, relax lah. Okay. Alright.
Coffee.
Coffee, go outside, take yourself. Coffee, free one. Okay. Next. Interesting. Okay. What else? Next.
Heboh.
Havoc. This one cannot lah. I can keep you relaxed on it. Next.
Beer. Fine.
Sorry.
Fine.
Fine.
Fun. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Break also. Okay.
Not a sleepy thing.
Not a sleepy training. It's not my problem, by the way. Okay. Next.
Video.
You want all? Can I give you all? Okay. Next. Entertaining. Interesting lah. Okay. Syukuran.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything.
Okay. 没有要求。
Reply message.
You allow you to reply message. Can. Reply message. Relax. Okay. Alright. So anything that didn't mention here, I no need to follow. Nobody say can open laptop to do work. No need. Too late. Too late. Okay. Open laptop. Okay. So, all of this, I will make sure to give you a break. Alright? I try my best to make it relaxed. Coffee, feel free to go out anytime to take your coffee outside the vending machine. Who is not busy in here? What? You only. You also. Okay. So for information, we have a very good coffee vending machine outside. It's free one. You can go and take as much if you want. Alright. Interesting. I believe that I can make it interesting. Okay. Not sleepy. I cannot help. Just take more coffee. Okay. Reply message. Yes, it's okay. Free and easy. Reply message, but at the same time, please to remember to listen. Because for information, the interdisciplinary training have exam one. Okay. Because the exam is just MCQ questions. No need to worry, very easy. Okay? If you listen, then you can score. Okay. And then open laptop. Yes, you can open laptop, but when you type, please type it slow. Okay. Yeah. If I feel disrupted, then I might need to ask you to close the laptop. Yeah. Okay, but just make sure by end of the training, when you take the exam, you know what we teach together. Okay? Yeah. And then I have another rules. Each one, no person mentioned is time. Okay? So for training, I'm very sensitive of the time. So if I say break 5 minutes, then leave 5 minutes. Come back at what time, then you all need to come back at what time. This is one of the things that I need to add on. Okay or not? Yeah, if I say 5 minutes, then you come in at 6 minutes, then you have a special treatment. Okay? Alright? Can I agree or not? Yeah. Agree. Okay, so now because break is the first one, right? I give you break now. 5 minutes enough or not?
Not enough.
Not enough. Cannot. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes can go take coffee and then come back here. What is the time now?
10:03.
10:03. So come back at 10:08. Okay? 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Bring up. Can eat. Yeah. Don't call me teacher. Downstairs. If you're there, you can go to the staircase, but then sometimes the guard will be there. Yeah. Not always, you want you can go down. Oh. Alright, so it's 10-0. Yeah, please. Yeah. Make yourself comfortable. Okay, so it's 10:08 now. So I shall continue. So our friend haven't come back yet, but because I said we need to on time, so I will just start up whenever the time is here. Okay. My co-trainer also like that. Yes, I know it. Okay. So just now we all already know the unique characteristic of each of us here. What I need you all to do now is within your group, 1, 2, 3, 4, you have 10 minutes to find 10 things in common around your group. Is it okay?
Such as?
Sorry?
Such as what?
Such as what? I don't know, 10 things in common within all of you. Yeah. Because just now you said just now you said want to interesting so I try to create a lot of games for you to play before I start my session. So I need each one of you, each group find a representative, take one micro paper and marker pen. You have 10 minutes, okay, to find out what is the 10 things in common. Wow, you very fast, I haven't finished, you already come out already. Yeah, come, everything. Yeah. 10 things in common. Among your group, 10 things, 10 common things among your group. Yeah.
No, all of us have taken booster, right? Booster shot.
Our common thing is we are different from others.
We are done.
You done?
Yeah.
Wah, 10 minutes macam queue rumah. Next game just 5 minutes. But something always supposed to die. Sorry, for group 1 and group 4, you need to wait for your friends first. They all finished already. No friends. Yeah, you have 5 more minutes.
希望大四我。再这个地怎么样？
Okay, done. Done. Wait for our friends first. We went to watch that.
Very generally.
Okay, everyone done. Able to find 10 things in common in your group already? Yes. So we welcome the first group to complete. G4 start first. Yeah. Come 比较外的 ten things in common that you found. Come on. No need shy one mà. Only how many people here? 18 of us.
Dapat tak?
Dapat lah.
What? After they say all the 10 things common, you need to say you agree or not. Because sometimes the things is not logical. Oh, yeah.
Nanti tak tuliskan ni. Itu kan? Bukan saya tulis.
Come start with what is the 10 things.
The first one is we are all humans.
Humans.
Logic, right?
Yeah.
And the second one, we all know how to drive.
Who no drive? No license one? Okay.
We four are right-handed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How about you?
No. It's okay, just your group.
Okay. We are all vaccinated.
Okay.
And also, we got same trainer today.
Oh,
This legs are here.
thanks, I can. Pass it, no need,
We are all J&T staff here. And we got same working hours.
Okay.
Yeah, 9 to 6, and we wear sneakers today.
Alright.
Yeah. And so, we have a watch.
Show.
Okay. Also, we sit in the same row.
Ah, okay. Agree or not? Agree. Okay. Next group, who wants to come first? Who wants to come first? No. 他看着我，讲我要，叫我。Wow, the words very big.
Okay, so we are from group 2. First of all, we all love food. Okay, second one, we own a driving license. Third, we all own a laptop. Fourth, we own a phone. Fifth, we bring our own bottle to training, it's all on the table. And sixth, we bring our own notebook to training as well. Okay, and seventh, we have taken our breakfast. Eighth, we already caught 8.
Okay, so who haven't put in our training? Remember, if not later, IEL will come up with a notice again.
Okay, 9, we are all working in J&D. And lastly, we are punctual today.
Next group. This group is the third group, bring on water and all not very academic. Later, second day, the exam will be okay.
So we have done things in common, a bit creative today. First, we all new staff. Second, we all Malaysian. Third, we like seafood. And then fourth, vaccinated. We all wear trousers today. We love play game. Then the common things we all went. Another common thing is we all JNT staff. And then love sport. The last one is Born Peninsula. That's mean we all from KL area.
E-sport, is it?
Pardon?
E-sport, is it?
Yeah, it's fun.
E-sport.
And it's okay.
PUBG or Mobile Legends?
Anything as long as it goes to game.
Okay. Later tonight, you all form a group and then go play.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you. Last group. I think this is the last group of finish, right? Yeah. I don't know why they very hard to find the combination. Let's see.
Okay, we are group 1. So we joined less than 6 months already. Have driving license, coffee level as well. We born in the 90s or youngster here. Yeah. Like jogging, like sport. Honest?
Honest.
Tiga bukti je. Tahu mesin, I tell you about something mesin. The spicy food, what you get it like, oh, that's a bit, and dessert level.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you, they all pass one, they all honest.
No, I think
Alright, so why I want you all to play this game?
Oh, not sleepy.
Not sleepy, no. The time of the trainer is very,
Precious.
very precious one. Yeah, I don't simply give you play game without any purpose one. So actually, just now when we introduce ourselves, one by one come out here, we thought we are specialists, but actually we have common things in ourselves. After 5 minutes, they are able to find. This one, we got honest, we could find 10 things in common. Yeah, but all in all, each of our group have one common thing that we all wrote. You all work in under JNT Express.
Yes.
Okay, so finally after 1 hour, I will come into my topic today. Okay, we need to learn the company background because we are all the same. Okay, we need to understand. And then we need to understand the organizational structures. Why? Because each of us here play a special role. So we need to understand what the rules played by each of us here. So that in future, if we need to have something to settle or planning, we need to know who to find. Okay, third, the wider information for all of us here. What is the information that we need to know so that in future we know anything happen, we can find who and who. Alright, so I will start my training right now. Okay, I will try to make it interesting also. Okay, so first one, company background. Okay, so what JNT stand for? JNT, the J stand for Jan. Okay, it means what? Fast. Okay, fast and timely. T is timely. So fast and on time, punctual. Okay, and then T also stands for technology. Why technology? IT product. Where? Yeah. What kind of technology that we have? JTS, JTC. So actually in JNT Express we use a lot of like own system. JTS, JTC, JDT. Right now also they're building up a learning management system, which learning and development will be used it quite often. They're still building up. So this is why we call ourselves JNT Express now. Okay, Jet, fast, T, timely, and another T is technology because we are using a lot of like on build up system. Okay, okay, and already know a lot about JNT already. Okay, so this is our company background. We all started in where? Indonesia. Back in 2015. You can see Speed. Relax. Okay. Yeah. So we started in where? Indonesia, Jakarta. This is our first office. Then since 2017, we already have our own tagline, Express Your Online Business. So on 2017, our founder actually already can foresee that express business is something that will blooming. And because now of pandemic, make our JNT Express bloom even more faster, expand even more faster. Alright? Because what is meant by express the online business, whereby we already targeted that our customer is focusing on e-commerce business. So this is why today we can expand so fast. We even have cargo and distribution right now. Yeah. Okay. So in Malaysia, when we started 2018, our first gateway officially operated. What is gateway? Later our trainer Stephanie will teach you all. Yeah. Because just now you also want to learn bit by bit, so I cannot throw everything together, then you're confused. Okay. Although we are all here 90s got 00s. Maybe you can catch up faster, but all of us here 90s I need to slow a bit. Okay. Okay. No offense, I also 90s. Okay. Right. So from 2018 until 2020, we just like grow like a mushroom, all over Southeast Asia, and then lastly we opened back in China in 2020. Okay, because our founder actually is from China. Yeah, but they first opened in Indonesia first, and then to build up the market value, and then to open back in China. Okay, so important 2015 Indonesia. 2017 we have our own tagline, Express Your Online Business. 2018 operate in Malaysia. Important, huh? Exam, can take picture. But for notebook one, only take pictures right now. Yeah. Okay. Again, 2015, first open in Indonesia. Okay. Our tagline is Express Online Business. JD Express in Malaysia, 2018. 2020 in China. And only right now, tomorrow exam. Yeah, and then right now not just in Southeast Asia, but also we have our assistant in across the global, even Dubai, why not? Yeah, Vietnam, Philippines, yeah, a lot of countries. Yeah, okay. But today we just focus on Southeast Asia because that one is too far already, too wide. Can? Yeah. Okay. So this is our company core value. We have 5 core value. What is that? Benefit. Sharing. Service. Responsibility. So only one people know what is our core value. How long have you been JNT already?
Less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks already. No, others here got 4 months one. Don't know. Never mind. Because I'm a good trainer, today I will give each of you a notebook. For those that didn't bring, you have. For all already have, we also get a notebook. In this notebook, on the first 2 pages, have the definitions of the core value. Okay? So don't tell me that you don't know after this. Come, each take one. You already have. This one, different one, this one. But here I request one. Have already, then no need check. Limited. 6 the planet, please. Yeah, this is a new version one. The new version then no need check. Old version one can still check. I think okay. I give you this yesterday already. Okay, got open at the first page. Yeah. Okay, để đâu vậy? Okay. Oh, this is okay. Yeah. Can see on the first page for the definitions. But because here the definition very long, because I'm a very good trainer, I will give you a simple definition. Very easy to remember one. Okay. What is 本分? 本分 is the mindset and attitude that you need to carry as a JNT employee. Yeah, so easy, right? No need to read so much that one. Yeah, okay. So we need to perform our duty as a JNT employee. That is the reason why when we write this tag, then we need to know that we are JNT express workers. This is one of our core values. This one only right, not in exam. Okay, but you need to know, okay, this is something you need to keep inside your heart and your mind. Sharing, we need to open and share our knowledge to each other here. Okay, that's why I'm here today. I spend my time to share the knowledge that I know to all the new joiners here. Sharing. Third, service. Okay, you need to help each other. Okay, if you know that your colleagues have difficulty, then you need to put the effort to help your colleagues to help each other. Okay, for the goods of the whole departments and for the goods of the whole company. Okay. Fourth, responsibility. Okay, you need to complete what you need to do. Okay, as what your position right now. My task, my responsibility is to make sure that after this 2 days training, 1.5 days training, you all can understand all the things that you mentioned earlier and able to score the exam well. Okay, can I promise? Okay. Result. Okay. So actually, JNT Express is a result-oriented company. Yes, all of the process importance, but result is what we're able to show to the external party, to outsiders, that why we expand so fast today is because we are a result-oriented company. Okay, for information, JNT Express just within 3 months become the first player in the express business in Malaysia. Okay. Can I? 5. First one is 本分. Okay. I purposely put pineapple in here so that those non-Mandarin speakers can also understand. Okay. 分享. 服务, 责任, 结果导向. Okay. This is something that I won't be up in the exam, but this is something that we need to know by heart until you left JNT Express. But once in JNT Express, you need to know all these things. Okay. Our strategy, okay, to improve service quality and increase parcel volume, to be cost efficient and improve our manpower performance. In Chinese, very easy, 8 words only. 提质增量，降本增效. So what does this mean? Means that we need to improve our service quality and to make sure that our service is always at its optimum level, but at the same time, we need to control our cost. Okay, it's not logic that I want to give you a good service, but our company is not earning money. So this one we need to balance. This one is our this year strategy. Okay, you can see all around at our wall we have all these words already, sentence. Okay. Okay. Later after this, you all need to hafal this one, you know. So every meeting we all need to say this. Okay. Correct or not? Correct? No. Yeah. We'll start. No, we need to start already. This one, our objective to provide the best service and the best cost. This is aligned with our strategy. Okay. So second, seize the market by providing premium services. So what kind of premium services they be able to give? For last year, we have a new product we call G&T Super. This is one of the premium services that we providing to our existing customer. Okay, later on, Stephanie will brief you about what is G&T Super. Because I will need to teach you bit by bit, and not too much. Okay. Third, seize the market by providing, this one. Create the highest value for business partner and consumer. So what is the value that we need to give them? We give them that with the normal price, we give you the best services. This one we call highest value. In Chinese, we call what we call CP 值. Yeah, that is called CP 值. Yeah, means that with the amount of money I give, I'm able to get good quality. Okay, this is what we call highest value. Last one, become Malaysia's leading integrated logistics supplier. So as I mentioned earlier, right now J&T Express is considered first in the market for express business. But right now we are opening another two business, which is distributions and cargo. So what is distributions? Distribution is warehousing services, more onto supply chain side. We rent our warehouse for the other company so that they're able to send out their items more faster. Okay, for example, today I only have one factory in Kedah, but I have a lot of customers in Johor. So every time my Johor customer would like to orders from me, I need to spend like a week to send the item to Johor. But right now, because J&T Express has a warehouse in KL, for example, so I will rent the place, I put my product there already ready there. So once my customer in Johor order, I can direct send from KL to Johor. Yeah, so it takes only 3 days. Yeah, so these are services providing for distributions. One of the services. Okay. For cargo, I'm not so sure, but what I understand is they're responsible for those big items. Yeah. Okay. Cool. This one, the relationship between regions and HQ. So as we know, although some of us here just 2 weeks, but then we have HQ and region HQ. So actually, we don't see our regions as our entities, but we see them as our partner. We work together to make sure that our operation is able to run smoothly. Okay, that means each of the region HQ has their own management one. So because of this relationship, we will have a trading between HQ and other regions. Why we trade? So for example, how we able to make sure all this parcel, our plastic is the same one. Alright, this because all these items is responsible by HQ. HQ will source and buy all these items, okay, and then region need to buy this item from us. Okay, because we always buy this item from the same supplier, and we need to make sure in every region we are using the same quality, same size, same color. This is what we trade. Okay, and also because we registered under one company license, so a lot of like our customer when they bring in money to us, it's back to HQ. So HQ need to find this money is belong to who and then give back the money to them. It's also one of the training we have. Okay. Third one, HQ responsible to set the standards and then region to execute. So as we see here, most of our task here is actually to come up with a proposal or planning on how to improve our operations and services. While we have come up with this proposal, we will give to regions to execute it. This is our relationship. Okay, understand? And I'm starting to be sleepy already. Okay, this is the international courier company. Few of the international company that we have right now are in Malaysia: DHL, TNT, FedEx, SF, Express, UPS. SF in Chinese called Sun Feng. Okay, one of the big players also. There is also few of the well-known courier company: Post Laju, Shopee Express, CityLink, Nationwide, Lazada, and GDEX. So GDEX is really a local one, not international one. It's local one from Malaysia. Okay. But Post Laju considered the oldest courier company in Malaysia, 100 over years already. But right now, although they are 100 over years, we as a young players already have already exceeded their market share. Right now we are number 1. Okay. Just for extra information. Okay. So, one rest or not? One rest. Only one people one rest. Contract or not? No. Okay, no need lah. Then I continue. Sure. Okay. So right now we will like to learn about the organization structure. Okay or not? So Roy Cheng is our CEO. So see him before or not? At the 23rd floor. Yeah, ever. Okay, Roy Cheng is our Malaysia GM Express CEO. And then Nick is the Vice President of Courier Divisions. While Jason is our Vice President for our distributions. Okay, why here I only put Courier Division and distributions but not cargo? Because distribution is our sub company, but cargo is another company. It's standalone one. But distribution is still under JMT Express. That's why I only include distributions here. And Courier Division is what we started Express Services. So today the structure that we will focus is only here. Okay. Under Nick one. Okay. So under JMT Express we have 5 directors. The first one, admin director, Sunny, Chunjie, okay, Jones, Chao Ge, HR director, and then with customer center director, okay, Wang Xuehong, right, and then for operation director, our vice president temporarily oversee this operation director because our previous operation director already become a GM of KUL. Yeah, so right now temporarily, as of today, still overseen by Nick, our Vice President for Courier Divisions. And then our Finance Director will be David. Okay? Just for information, so that when you see them in anywhere, you know that it's very your people also. Okay. So, just now say no one rest. Then cut already.
One rest enough.
This is the later after I finish there you go rest. This is the whole pictures of what our company structure is like. Okay, important. Need take pictures. Okay, I will stand here. All right. So we have Courier Divisions. Under Courier Division, we have operation and also customer center. Okay. In operation, we have 7 departments as of today lah. But what I understand is by February this year we will have a little bit amendments on how our structure will be lah. But because today I haven't on February, so I will still continue on what we have at this moment, so that you all won't confuse stuff. Okay. So under customer center we have customer service, managing and sales and marketing. Quality control used to be under operations, but right now they put out as standalone. Okay, and then we have also functional departments. Functional departments means that this department will have in every company to make sure the operation is able to run smoothly, which is HR, finance, and also admin. Whatever business we do, of course, we have these three departments. But because right now we are under career division, so we have these two departments, operation and also customer center. Okay, can understand why we put like that? Can already take pictures? Yes. So because after this, there will be a lot of information. What I need to do now is I will give you a 5-minute break. Please go and take coffee, come back, and then we will continue. Then I will explain the job scope of each sub-department one by one. Okay? Then we can have our lunch already. Okay? And excited or not? Right now what time? Sorry. 10 for 2, 5 minutes. 10 for 7. Okay? Come back at 10 for 7, then we continue.
Thank you.
Yeah. 4:07 already, so I will continue with today's training. Okay, so I will start from operation first. Okay, then we will go bit by bit, one by one. Is it okay? I would say important. Yeah, can take pictures lah. Okay, it's not like even it's not an exam, but you also need to briefly understand lah. Okay, because I need to explain a lot. Okay. Okay. So, okay, in operation we have operation planning, gateway management, and SIFRITE, IT, fleet management, network, and also international business. Today we have our friends from IT, right? Yeah. Operation planning? No one. Gateway management? No. And SIFRITE? No. Fleet management? No. Network management? No. International business? No. Only IT. Okay. Only IT is expanded. Okay. So under operation planning, okay, actually they have two teams, two different functions. One of the function is product planning. Second function is route planning. Okay, what is meant by product planning? It's different from IT product planning. So this one is, for example, let's say today sales and marketing come up with a new product. So they will let this operation planning to see, okay, if, for example, next day delivery. You know what is next day delivery? Yeah. So let's say today sales and marketing said, oh, JJ Express would like to provide these services next day delivery. Then they need to discuss with these departments. Okay, what is the parcel requirement that we can do? Okay, then what is the route? Okay, what is the cut-off time that I need to pick up the parcel? This all is come up by operation planning. Okay, then the second one is route planning. So because as I said, JJ Express expand very fast. So whenever we have opened another branch or any network, branch is what we call drop points. Network is our delivery center or our gateway. But we won't open any more gateway, but we will open more and more branches, our front office. So if let's say in this area used to be only 3 branches, but right now next month we have 5 branches. This department need to come up to change the route planning to make sure our dispatcher to go all the 5 branches. Yeah, so this is what the route planning need to do. They need to change according to how many DPs we have in the areas. Okay? Understand? Okay? Yeah. Why they need to do that? Because to improve our SLA and to reduce our operation cost. Because our strategy and objective need to be cost effective. So need to think of a way on how to surely make sure that the time we use able to the fastest and collect and to reach all the drop points we have. Next, fleet management. Fleet management very straightforward. They will need to handle our trucks. Okay. So to manage our line haul transit, line haul is where is the transition, the transit from gateway to gateway. So from gateway to gateway, we have a special truck. So this fleet management is responsible to handle the truck driver, the truck applications, license, everything will be handled by fleet management. Okay, so if let's say we have any peak periods, our parcel volume will be high up for that few weeks, for example 11 on countdown, then we'll also go and reach out to third-party support to have more truck just for that few weeks. Okay. And why? Because to reduce our cost. Because it's not unnecessary that we need to buy new trucks just for the few days. So what we do, we go and have our third-party support. Okay, fleet management. Gateway management. Okay, what is gateway? Gateway is actually our sorting center or our transit center. Later on, Stephanie will be brief more about what is gateway about. So this gateway management department is responsible to make sure that SOP in gateway is as per our planning our proposal. Okay, straightforward. Okay. Hannah. Alright. Network management. Okay, so when we see about networks, it's all about our outlets. So networks here is include DB, drop point, DC is our LDC and this CDC are our delivery centers. So this network management is also to make sure all this network have following our SOP. Just now gateway is responsible to make sure gateway following SOP, network management to make sure all these DP or the CDC comply with our SOP. Yeah. And then they also need to think out how to improve their operations. Okay. Can you understand? Yeah. And sea freight. Here and sea freight is only responsible for our domestic parcel from west to east Malaysia or east to west Malaysia. For information, for sea freight is only west to east, but for air freight is west to east and not east to west. Okay. So this air and sea freight department, what they need to know is they need to know what is the custom clearance regulations of Sabah and Sarawak. Yeah, because Sabah and Sarawak have their own custom clearance one. So sometimes we will also update the license and everything, the requirement. So this department need to always update on what is the new requirement. If not, when we send our parcels from West Malaysia to Sabah Sarawak, might will be stranded at their port. So if stranded at the port, they will charge us. So that's why they need to understand all these requirements first before we export our item from West to East Malaysia. This is for air and sea freight. We also have another department called international business. This one also same. Okay, for air and sea freight. But then this one is responsible for our international export and import one. Just like air and sea freight only focus on domestic. This one focusing on international. That's also exactly the same. They need to understand the custom regulations of each of the country that we are exporting up. Okay, this one is much more crucial because if let's say restricted at another country, it's much more difficult for us to settle the problem. That's why we need to understand. Okay, they also need to find a third party or any others vendors to handle our parcel when we reach at that particular country. If let's say the country don't have J&D Express, this one also handled by International Business Department. Okay, can you understand? Yeah. IT. IT want to explain? I will explain. If let's say I explain wrong, then you just correct me. Okay. Well, I know that IT have two teams. One is software teams, another one is IT team. Okay. Software team, they're responsible to make sure that all our software, such as JTS, JTT, JTI, we are prepared for our J&T applications, is able to run smoothly and they need to debug if there's any error happens. Okay, they're also responsible to develop the products. I believe our friends here is responsible for develop product. Okay, and also in this team, they also have an IT trainer to train those frontliners on how to use the applications. Okay, correct? Who is IT one?
They also from IT.
Yeah,
They also from.
Okay. If I wrong, then you just put your hand up and then correct me. Okay? Second, infrastructure team. Infrastructure team is on hardware one. So most of us when we first take in, we have an IT guy, alright, to set up our laptop, our desktop. So this is under this infrastructure team. Okay, they are also responsible to make sure that our server is running smoothly. Okay, and then we also need to check on our Wi-Fi. Yeah, correct. IT, who IT? Correct. Okay, cool. That passed as a trainer. Okay. Yeah. So what is the difference between HQ operations and also regions operations? Okay. So for HQ gateway, we only focus on air and sea freight for Sabah and Sarawak parcel only and also international parcel. Well, for regions, they're focusing on the land freight. Okay, gateway. Each of our region have one gateway, so they are responsible the operation of gateway from one state to another state, or region to another region. Okay. For fleet management, just like I said, fleet management is only handled for line haul transit in HQ, but for region fleet management, they handle subline truck. So what is line haul and what is subline? Line haul is called 干线, subline haul is called 直线. Yeah. So later on also Stephanie will explain what is 干线 and 直线, what is line haul and subline haul. In short, line haul is the transit from gateway to gateway. Okay. Subline haul is any transit that accept gateway to gateway. Okay. Can I see already start to be sleepy already? Take a break. but this break will be only very short lah. 3 minutes enough now. 3 minutes. Okay enough. Yeah. What time now? Sorry. 10:58. 10:58. 11:01. Yeah. Not 11. 11:01. Alright, 11:01 already. Yes. So we shall continue. Okay, before I continue, let us make some revisions. In operations, we have physical department, operation planning, gateway management, and right, IT, lead, network, and international business. So what operation planning do? No one knows. If no, then I will repeat and go over again. Just a brief. What operation planning do? What they plan for? Plan for route and plan for product. Okay. Second, gateway management. What they handle? You already said.
Make sure everything follow SOP.
Everything follows SOP of gateway. Alright. Make sure the gateway following SOP. And see right. Handle what kind of parcel? International, domestic. Domestic. From where to where? From Sabah to Sarawak. From where to where? Peninsula to Sabah and Sarawak. Okay. How about international business? From Malaysia to other countries. Alright. So what is the things I need to understand? The custom carrier regulations of each of the port they are going, either domestic port or international port. Alright. IT, all can find already let IT to answer. What IT do?
Software.
Your IT one. IT have two teams, infrastructure and software. Okay, for software, all the software that we have seen is actually handled by IT. Fleet management, responsible for truck. Truck. The truck is line haul truck. From which where to where? Gateway to gateway. Yeah. Okay. Network management. Make sure what kind of things follow the SOP. Outlet. Our DP, CDC or LDC. Okay. Can. Alright. Graduated already. Good. Next. What we learn? Customer center. Under customer center, we have customer service, branding, and sales and marketing. Okay, we will go one by one. Okay, then we will rest again. Good. Break for 2 things. Relax. This one cannot. It's all technical term. Please bear with me. So sorry. Okay. Customer service. Anyone from customer service here? Wow. Okay. Alright. Correct me if I'm wrong. So what I understand is under customer service, we have call center, claim and arbitrations, and also customer support. Call center, they handle for inbound and outbound call. They receive complaints or receive any inquiries for call center. Okay, well, for claim and arbitrations, once they receive the call, if this call is regarding claims, so they will pass over this call to our claim and arbitrations to follow up. And then this claim and arbitration will check whether this particular ticket can be claimed or not. If it can be claimed, then they will process the refunds process, right? Yeah. And then for customer support is to make sure that their call center is always at their optimal service level. Okay, more to like perfect like that to make sure that you do your job good. And then they're also responsible to how to improve their service quality. Correct, or not?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is what called customer service doing. Yeah. What I understand is by February, customer service will be no more under customer center. They will be their standalone one. Yeah. But because today is 7th until February, so I will just put under customer center. Alright. Correct, or not?
Yes.
Correct. Yeah. Branding. The branding girl already went out to handle some works issues. So under branding, actually they're responsible to develop our online and offline brand promotions. So last year, who joined last year, right? Yeah. Oh, so and for just now in your TikTok, have one person called Sean updated some like Ang Bao one. So this kind of promotion is actually handled by branding. Okay, branding also responsible to make sure that all our branches, our outlets, especially our DPs, have the same branding item. Our J&T Express need to be how big, and then what is the color code that we need to use, what is the arrangement. It's all proposed by branding department. Okay, this is what they do. Okay, they need to send letters, image, and there of DP and also PCP. Uniform, sign for interior design of outlets. Okay. At the same time, they also do some CSR because last 2 months or last month, we have a very serious flood issue. So actually, branding department also, the teams also go down to the field and then help them to recover. Come, branding, you want to explain or not?
Oh.
Welcome. Yeah, and then also this book, also designed by branding. Yeah. Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, if you want more book, go find her. Okay. Alright. Next, the third department under sales and marketing. Okay, under sales and marketing, we have 5 departments. Alright. Before I go to 5 departments, in general, sales and marketing, okay, they need to look for potential prospect. While each of the sub-departments will look for different kind of prospect to expand our business. Okay? And then also they need to collect data and analyze the market needs so that they know what kind of like customer that we can target to improve our sales numbers. Okay? So under sales and marketing, we have 5 departments as of today. By February, also 5, but a little bit different. Okay? So we have commercial sales, e-commerce, network development, international business, and also marketing planning. So for commercial sales in Huayu, it's called 传统店. Yeah, it's for our VIP and walk-in customer. So what they need to look for, what kind of prospect? For walk-in and VIP customer. What is walk-in and what is VIP customer? Later on, Stephanie will explain. But walk-in customer is like us, a normal consumer that today I just want to send one parcel on airport receipt. So I consider walk-in customer. I go to our branches. I want to send this to my friends. Walk-in. VIP customer is those customers have regular parcel to send within a month. And then once they reach the requirement set by each region or each DP, then I can subscribe to be a VIP customer. So this kind of customer will be responsible by under this commercial sales to increase this kind of like our consumer pool, target pool. E-commerce, as we know, this is our major customer we have, which is Shopee. Okay, but we not just have Shopee, we also have some others e-commerce that partnering with us, like Lazada, Zalora, and some small e-commerce one. So this department is responsible to liaise with them and to open up more and more e-commerce platform to partnering with us. Okay, network development. Just now what we said about network is our branches. Okay, so this one network development is to make sure that we can open more and more PCP. Yeah, as of previously. But right now, by February, this network development will be parked under operations. Why? Because right now they would like to change all our existing drop point, which is managed by J&T Express, to become franchise. Okay, that's why they put them under operations. Yeah, PCP is called Premium Courier Point. What is Premium Courier Point? Stephanie will explain later. Okay, but although network development will be parked under operations on February, what they are doing is still the same now. Okay. Third and fourth, international business. Just now in operation we also have international business. Here also have international business. What is the difference? So the difference is under sales and marketing, they need to find the consumer in Malaysia to use our international shipment services. Yeah, Takkan I already have this international shipment, but no one understands. So they need to make sure that Malaysian people know that J&T Express also provide delivery services out of Malaysia. Yeah, they need to find this customer. Marketing planning. So this is the department that do most of the analysis, the market needs, and then come up with the planning and then discuss with the operation planning and the operations. Yeah. So by February, marketing planning will become under 2 departments. Okay. But I'm not really sure what the difference between the 2 departments are. Okay. One is product planning, one is marketing planning. I haven't get the JD yet, that's why I can't update right now. Okay. 对吗？你也不懂吗？ He also don't know. He is from network development. So by next month he will know more under sales and marketing. Yeah. But even network development up, marketing planning will be 2 departments, so it will still have 5 sub departments under sales and marketing. Okay. Just for your extra information. Because after New Year, J&T Express will be whole new J&T Express already. Yeah. And please be aware that by this first quarter we will still have other changes. Yeah. This org chart already changed 2-3 times just within a month. Okay. Yeah. Can you understand now? Okay. So what is the difference between HQ customer service and also region customer service? Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. HQ customer service will mainly handle pieces from e-commerce platform, e-commerce clients, while region will be handled the calls from walk-in and VIP. Why? Because we are partnering with our e-commerce partner, the platform itself. So it's very big client. So we have HQ will handle that. Well, for regions one, we will handle walk-in and VIP. Betul? Yeah. So customer service have 3 call center, claim and application and customer support, branding, and then sales and marketing have 5. So what call center do? What customer service do? Call center, they handle inbound and outbound call. Okay, can be complaints or can be inquiries. Alright. So once they understand what if this is about complaints and refunds, then they will pass it to claim and applications to follow up, to check whether this request is valid or not. If this is valid, then further process for the claim, right? And then customer support is like a prefect to make sure 2 of them do their jobs. Yeah, and also to find a way to improve their jobs. Okay? So branding, very straightforward. What branding do?
Basically, the whole social media platform and also design.
Yeah, okay. Whatever the promotions also will be handled by branding department. Okay. So sales and marketing have 5. What e-commerce do? Find prospect of e-commerce like Shopee, Lazada, Zalora, or any other e-commerce that we haven't partnered with. Commercial, find prospect for walk-in and VIP. Alright. International business, find customer to use what services? Our international shipment services. Network development, to open more and more branches. Okay. Marketing planning, collect and analyze our data, come up with a market needs, and then with a new product. Then after that, liaise with our product operation planning in operation team. Okay. Okay. Now we will go for quality control. Okay, quality control used to be under operations. Right now they are standalone. Anyone from QC here? You under Budaway. Yeah. Okay. So quality control have 3 teams like process control, quality assurance, and also arbitrations. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. So quality control is to review our daily operations, okay, to make sure that all of our operations do follow the SOP. Yeah, just now gateway management, just see gateway man. Then network, just see the network man. But this one, see overall. Yeah, as a standalone one, to make sure that they all really do their job. Not like, I forgot from gateway, I want to help my gateway, I give you the wrong data. This one is like a standalone one from a third party point of view to check. Yeah, like head prefect like that. Yeah, just now customer service have their own prefect. This one is even higher, lagi besar. Okay. Kita bikin kopi lah. Okay. So once they make sure that each of the operation team, any department follow the SOP as they need to, they also will go to process control to see how we're able to improve our existing operations or our existing services. Okay, process control will be the one expected to come up with a new idea to improve. Okay, arbitration is the one to check which departments that need to bear the responsibility if let's say there's any violations happens. Okay, 对吧？也是看到哪一个？Yeah, so this is basically what quality control do lah. So in other words, they consider like audit. Yeah, but they didn't audit our finance, not audit the money, but they audit our operations. Yeah, that's why I call them as a head prefect. Okay, as a prefect to make sure all of us do our job. Yeah. Alright. So this is what quality control do. Last time it used to be under here, so right now they become head prefect already to oversee all of this to running as the SOP, and then they also need to come up with how we are going to improve all the operations. Yeah. Okay. You want a break or not? I think I need a break. So we still have the last one, functional department, admin, finance, and HR center. So what is the time now? 11:17. 11:17. We rest for 3 minutes. We come back here 11:20. Then I will finish up all of this. Okay. Nice or not? A lot of breaks. Alright, it's 11:20 now, right? Correct. Our time is the same, right? So we'll continue. Okay, in our functional departments, what is functional departments? Functional department is the departments that we will definitely have in any other company. Alright, which is admin, finance, and also HR. So I will go into admin first. Alright? Then after all that, we will take a break a bit. Bit by bit, and we need to also have a lot of breaks. I also need to breathe a bit. Okay? So, under admin center, we have admin and legal, situation and also inventory management. We will go into admin and legal. So what admin do? Admin actually responsible to manage our fixed asset. Okay? Your table, your chair. If you see here, got this stickers one is how they manage our fixed asset. They need to keep track, record, yeah. Even your manager also under that, they also have a stickers one. Yeah, all have as a code number. So this is how they check which of whether their asset is still the same or not, or anyone truly or not. Okay. Yeah. And then they also handle for event and activities. So in here HQ, every Monday and also every Wednesday we have an event outside of our pantry. This event also handled by our admin and legal department. Okay. Also, they in charge for our foreign employee visa applications. As we understand, under Gender Express, we have a lot of like employee, foreign employee, mostly is from China. So they are the department that's responsible to handle their visa applications and everything. Okay. But for legal, straightforward. Any legal related matters will be handled by legal. Especially for network development, they need to sign contract with those boss that need to be our franchisee. So they will work closely with this legal department. They need to review all the contract terms one by one. Right? Okay? Correct, huh? Correct. Yes. Anyone from admin here? You are. But I got touched your part already, haven't? The first one. First one, okay. Yeah. So if you notice that these few days, got two people walk around and with the book, with the paper and the check, count one by one. This is what they're doing. Okay. I think they are doing some auditing also. Okay. So another department under admin is purchasing. Okay. What they do, they need to procure. Procure is source source for vendors and then buy the items they needed by G&T Express. But then most of the by request but then those that not by request is the POP materials. What is POP materials? POP materials is all these things. This one. I can show you. The plastic or the thermal paper that we use by our branches for our operations is all handled by purchasing departments and only handled by HQ purchasing because we need to make sure that everything is standardized. Yeah, you can see. If you all haven't went to our branches to send it to pastor yet. Yeah. So including these boxes, everything is buy by our HQ purchasing. Okay. Other than that, just now I mentioned buy things by request. So if today any of your departments here would like to request to buy any items, alright, books for your printing and everything, we need to liaise with purchasing, then they will go and source for the available vendors and then buy the items for us. What they do. Okay? Cool? Right. So the third department under admin center is inventory management. What they do, after I buy all these POP materials, I will send it to their own inventory warehouse. This warehouse is not for operation but for admin to keep all these POP materials. So this inventory management guy will check. If let's say I buy 100 pieces, I need to make sure what I receive in the warehouse also 100 pieces. And this 100 pieces is per the quality I want. Yeah, if this 100 pieces should be 100 pieces of that white color, I need to have that white color, not grey color. Yeah. And then they also need to make sure that everything is in properly keep it so that if let's say region requires to buy anything, they know how many I like and then when I need to order more in that. Okay? Yeah. So this is basically what admin has done. 3, admin and legal, purchasing and also inventory management. Easy to understand? Yeah. Okay. So the difference between HQ and regions. So HQ, they are responsible to source for POP material and buy the POP material and also handle for office, HQ office item. Any item that is required by HQ office item, HQ purchasing will handle it. But for regions, they also will source and buy for their own office, region office one. Yeah, that's why we separate. And then they need to request to buy POP material from HQ. This is where the trading comes. Region need to pay HQ money, HQ will deliver the POP material to the regions. Okay, because we are business partner. Okay. Same for fixed asset, HQ and we are responsible for all the bills, everything in HQ. Regions just handle everything for what region HQ do. Okay? And then, well, for legal teams, quite special, only HQ has legal team. Region don't have legal teams. So any contracts need to go through HQ legal teams, even for regions. Yeah. Cool? Oh, this one for me. I go. Because I break a little bit earlier already. Alright. So we already go through admin center. Now we are going to finance center. In finance, in every other company we have 3 major processes. One is payment, we call account payable, pay money. Second, AR, account receivable, we receive money. Okay, we collect money from other people, tai long. Okay. After we pay, after we receive, then we will do a balance sheet, we call general ledger to understand what is our P&L, profit and loss, right? So usually, and then we also have a tax team for that. Usually in a company, we have these four major teams, but in J&D Express, we are a bit special. Our dialogue have two departments, right? Yeah, we need to collect a lot of money. So for our AR have two departments, for payment one department. That's why you see here we have 5 departments in finance center. Okay, 1 to pay money, 2 to collect money. Alright, 1 is for the general ledger, and then 1 is for tax. 5 departments. Okay, so right now I explain why we need so many departments under finance. Okay. So cost and treasury management is our account payable. We pay money, right? Okay, we pay money to who? Everyone, even to us. So if you like today, our friends travel from Bangsa to here. I'm not sure whether they can claim or not, but some they can claim for mileage. This department handle for our claim for mileage. Our toll, our parking, our business trip, yeah, it's all handled by our finance. This department, cost and treasury management. Okay. They also liaise with our banks for loans. So J&D Express actually also do have loans with the banks. Alright. And then they also responsible to calculate the cost. Because payment, we pay money means this cost money. We need to do an analysis to make sure that our financial health is our financial is healthy. They need to check by this month how much I need to pay. They need to control it. Cannot just simply pay one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This one is our account receivable, the first account receivable where we collect money. Okay. So this network settlement, just now I said network is what? Our outlet. Here is DPs, DCs, and gateway. DP is drop point, DC is delivery center. We have 2 types, LDC, CDC, gateway, and also regional HQ. So this network settlements actually do collect money from all these entities, all these outlets. Yeah, this one I will call our internal alone to collect money from our own entities. Okay, internal alone, network settlements. We also have this one, external alone, to collect money from our customers. Who is our biggest customer? E-commerce, which is here, firstly right, Shopee or also Lazada. But also we need to collect money from HQ VIP customer. What I mean by HQ VIP customer and just VIP customer? You want to explain? No, you don't know. So HQ VIP customer is whereby this VIP customer have outlets in 2 different regions. Okay, so this kind of like VIP customer will be handled by HQ because this VIP customer will sign a 1 rate only for either 1 region. So usually VIP customer for region Penang and regions Perak will be different, but because it's the same VIP customer but have business in 2 regions, this kind of VIP customer will be called as HQ VIP customer, and then they will sign one contract that fits all regions, the both regions. So that we only charge them the same price no matter this is the parcel from Penang or Perak. This is what we call HQ VIP customer. Correct or not? Don't know. Yeah. Suppose it's correct. Okay. This AR Department Business and Settlement also provide monthly, quarterly, and annual data of our business analysis. I need to know how much I'm able to collect back by this month. And then our AP also need to know how much I need to pay to make sure that what I collect and what I pay at least able to balance. Yeah. Cannot like, today I only able to collect 50 ringgit, but I need to pay 100 ringgit, then cannot already. Yeah. So this is what they need to do, this kind of analysis. Okay. Financial reporting is where on the third part of our finance, our balance sheet, or we call it general ledger. So once we know how much we pay, how much we receive, so this department will take all these information, consolidate everything, come up with a report, so that we know that whether this month we are profit or we are loss. Yeah, this one we call our financial reporting. So from this report, we really understand how healthy we are, what is the risk they need to manage by next month. Yeah, this is what they do, financial reporting. Okay. So this financial reporting also need to according to our Malaysian accounting standards, which is a bit technical. Okay. straightforward, will be in charge for any tax-related matters. So, for example, this is a new year, so every year our government will come up with a new tax requirement. So this department need to understand what is the new tax requirement and then what is the thing that I can help the company to reduce the taxes. Yeah, they need to find all the lubang to minimize our taxes they need to pay to our company, to our government. This is what they do, and then they make sure every month or every year we pay the correct amount of tax. So this is what tax department will do. Okay. Cool. So, okay. In finance, here how many departments? Have 5. The major scope that we have is 4. Pay, account payable, receive, account receivable, and then general ledger or we call balance sheet. Okay, and then 4th is tax. But because J&T is very special, our receive one we have 2 lah. One is internal alone, one is external alone. Okay. So cost and pressure management is for payment, for any kind of payment. Alright. Debt settlement is our internal alone. We collect money from our own entities. While business planning and settlements is our external alone. We collect money from our H2VIP and also e-commerce company. Okay. Financial reporting is they will undergo balance sheets and then understand our profit and loss. We call it P&L. Alright. Last one will be tax. Anything that related to tax will be handled by this tax department. So, the difference between HQ finance and region finance, same with HQ customer service, HQ finance responsible to collect money from e-commerce clients, alright, business partner, customer. Region finance, okay, handles all the money from walk-in and also VIP customer. Exactly like the customer service one. Alright, well, see, HQ only HQ has tax team and then region has no tax team. Why? Because we all registered under one company license only. Yeah, that's why only HQ need that. Okay? Okay. Okay. Last one, HR. What time now?
11:35.
11:35, only rest. Okay, under HR, by January 20, okay, HR have a new department called J&T Academy. Under this J&T Academy have learning enrollment, where me myself at, and also training department. So before January 20, this training department is actually under quality control. Yeah, but right now they are under HR J&T Academy. Correct? Yeah. So right now training department is still at 19th floor, but what I heard is they will come up to 23rd floor, sit along with us. Okay. And also other function under HR is recruitment, common and and also industrial relations and employee relations. And industrial relations and employee relations, in short we call it IRER, where when you come here for your first day orientations, I suppose first day you meet with Pauli. Yeah, everyone is doing with Pauli, right? So Pauli actually representing IRER. So first day when you come in, they will have a short orientation with you guys for half day. Yeah. Okay. So recruitment. What recruitment do? Because recruitment you are here responsible to hire all of us here for the required positions. Especially now we are expanding. So that's why we will hire more and more, and all this hiring will be in charge by recruitment. Okay. Second, compensations and benefits. Okay, this is the department that responsible for your salary and benefits. Yeah, so payroll also under this compensation and benefits. Yeah, so every month if your payroll salary have any problem, you need to find this department to help you to manage your benefits. Okay. They are also the one that track our performance. So every month your managers will collect all our KPI and then send over to this department and then they will review our performance. Yeah, if there is any necessary, they will come up with a new performance management system. Okay. 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 Yeah. IR and ER. Okay. First day you meet with them already. So what they do if there is no persons coming today? So they're also responsible to make sure that all of us here, we follow our rule and regulations. If there's any violations, they will be the person to talk with you, or we call it, or we'll arrange a counseling sessions if there's any misconduct or violations. It's also handled by R&DR. And especially right now, because we are changing a lot of our branches from owned managed up to franchise. So a lot of like R&DR, carbon, so this one will be handled by them. The relationships of our employee is handled by them. Yeah, there are some issues for the changing part, so will be handled by R&DR. Okay. So and also if you notice, we are opening a UOB account, right? So UOB account also handled by R&DR, our employee benefits also. Yeah, all of us need to open a UOB account. I'm not sure for Bangsa treatment, but here we all using UOB. Okay. Yeah. So under J&J Academy, we have two departments, learning and development, me myself. So what I'm doing right now, giving. You don't know what I'm doing right now. Giving what? Training. Training. But why my name is not training? Because actually training department will be basically trained on company SOP, company operations. For me, learning and development is more on soft skills developments and knowledge developments of our company employee lah. Yeah. Okay, and then also I need to come up with a proposals or planning on how to make sure that each of employee able to keep develop themselves other than their daily tasks. This is what I need to development doing. But for training, they train on SOP, alright, and newly implemented rules and regulations. So why I say so? Just now I mentioned, let's say today I have a new product called next day delivery. After operations planning come up with all those requirements, then this training department need to consolidate all these SOP, come up with a PPT, and then to teach all our frontliners, all our supervisors to understand how to handle this kind of like parcel, this kind of product. So this is all handled by training department. Okay. So training departments in a year they do a lot of trainings, because they are not just do training for our new product, but also they need to do training for those existing product to make sure that their mind is fresh, they didn't do wrong. If not, our head prefect will go and audit that. Okay? Understand? Right? So already difference between HR. Consider the last one. Okay? So HQ HR in charge for HQ office staff, region in charge for region office staff lah. But sometimes HQ office recruitment also need to help our regions to do some manpower planning, and then to give them some insight on how to have a better recruitment process and hiring process. Okay? Yeah, this is where we do the manpower planning. HQ, HR do the manpower planning for regions. Okay? Then region will, according to our analysis, go and hire for their people. Okay? Then for training department, HQ set the SOP and PPT, train the regional trainers. Okay? Then these regional trainers will train all the supervisors, frontliners in all the regions. Yeah, because it's impossible for the HQ trainer to go all over the region to teach one by one. So what we do is, HQ trainer train the regional trainers, and then each region have their own trainer to train their region's people. This is what we're practicing right now for training departments. Okay. Understand? Alright. So under HR we have J&D Academy. Under J&D Academy we have L&D and also training. What L&D do? Sorry? Soft skill development. Alright? Training department? Train the SOP lah of our operations. Okay? Under HR we also have recruitment. What recruitment do? Hire people. Alright? Then com and ben? HR for salary and also your performance management lah. Okay? Last one, R&DR. What they do? UOB. Alright, to handle all the well-being of the employee lah. Okay, if let's say there's any violations or any, for example, harassment. So if there are any harassment and then you raise any complaint, area will come and solve the issues. Okay. And also for your first day orientation also handled by R&D. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What time now?
11:43.
11:43. How long you want to rest? 5 minutes. 5 minutes now. Done.
Last time what time?
Last time 12. Yeah. I cannot give you 10 minutes rest lah. Yeah. I'm being paid to give training. I'm not giving paid for give you off break. What time now again? Sorry. 43. Come back at 48 lah. Okay. Okay. 11:48 already. Everyone is here. Okay. So before I continue, just now I understand that everyone of us here drive license. Correct? Yeah. Okay. 90s guys to have a driver license already. So I'm just wondering, have you ever wondered what is the function of the brake of your car?
To stop the car.
Stop the car. Any others? What else the function of the brake other than to stop the car?
Slow down.
Slow down the car, okay? What else? Safety. Okay, is this from the QC guy? No. Sorry, too bad. Yeah. Stop the car, slow down the car, and safety. What else? Got any more? Huh? Sorry? Got any other functions of brakes? No.
Alert system.
What system, sorry?
Alert. Considered as alert mechanism.
Oh, the what ABS kind of thing, I think. Okay. Anything more you want to add? Function of the brake?
The idea is I'm slowing down.
Sorry?
The idea I'm slowing down. The idea I'm slowing down. The red color.
Shout out the guy at not Tulanga. Okay, cool. But I didn't think that way. Okay, but what I mean is because the car have the brake, it make me to can speed up more faster, so that I know that I have brake for me to slow down and stop. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the reason why I will come into our next topic, the rules and regulations. So this rule and regulation is not to stop you all, is to make sure that we're able to do our job even more faster, but we know that we are safe when we're doing this fast enough. Yeah, so this is why we have that questions to bring up this topic. Please give me a second. Okay, so we will talk about general rules and regulations that we need to follow in our company, so that we make sure that we're able to do our daily tasks faster. And then if we are not violating that, we won't be controlled by R&DR. Okay? So, I suppose all of us here already 90s. Okay, so I would like you all tell me what is this thing?
Do not eat.
Do not eat where?
In the office.
In the office. Why? Smile. Okay, but it's okay later on we can eat in the training hall, but not at the office desk. Okay. Okay. Then this one, what is this?
Where's your workplace?
Sorry. Yeah. Do not mess up your work desk lah. Alright. Third one.
No smoking.
No smoking. You can smoke, but no smoking in office area. Okay. This one, what is this? Other people? Are you still here? Already waiting for lunch. Unethical. What is unethical? What is unethical behavior? Harassment. Cheating. Cheating. Okay. Sorry. Take company money. Alright. Late, not punctuous. Okay. Alright, and then talk bad about your boss. Does not respect your boss. Consider unethical behavior lah. This one. What? What is this? Focus. Okay. What is this?
Fashion.
Fashion. We can color our hair, but we cannot color hair like this. Like it's too fashions already. Okay, we can color and blonde everything as long as it's not too mencolok mata or too too over lah. Alright, this kind of color definitely cannot. Alright, but if you want to do some highlight for New Year, everything can. Okay, this one.
No running.
No running in the office area lah. Okay, we can run out of our office area. This one.
Pushing.
No. No games during working hours. Okay, you can play during lunchtime lah. This one.
Do not share information to others.
Do not share information to others. Next.
No sleeping.
No sleeping. No sleeping. Just now a lot of people slowly like that already. Okay. This.
No online shopping.
No online shopping. Very good. This one.
No.
No what? This is yes. We must spend our time all the time. Alright, in the company, so that we know that you are Gen Z Express people. Okay. This one. Please keep the room and clean. So even though I let you all eat inside the training hall later on, you also need to throw out. Okay? To make sure it's always clean. Okay? This one.
No barefoot.
No barefoot. Why? Sebab kaki you busuk. No lah, because for the safety purpose also lah. Okay? Because we will have those like staples or anything in the office, so we need to wear shoes and also more proper lah. Okay? This one.
Control.
Time what?
Control.
Time control.
Punctual.
Punctual. Okay, punctual. Yes. This one. Sorry, people of the mic.
No gossip.
No gossip. Okay. This one. Sit properly. Yeah, consider that. Okay. This one.
No makeup.
Can make up at your place, but not make up at your desk. Can go toilet and make up. Why? Because the makeup got a lot of like dust. So later you'll catch up with people beside. So it's advised how we to make up in the toilet itself. Okay. This one.
No, relax.
Can relax, but no put feet on the table. It's very disrespectful lah. Okay. Can relax one. Okay. What time now?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay. So we will go through the function of ThinkTalk. Alright. So ThinkTalk is the types that we use quite frequently in our company. Okay. To get approval. So especially for those legal related, they need to get this approval. Okay. Everything is go electronic, paperless. Yeah, but although it's called paperless, we still need to attach our copy one. But the approval process will be much more easier. Okay. And then we also use this to check in about our attendance. Right, like for our friends from Bangsa, they will use check-in function. For us, we will use attendance functions. Okay, clock in, clock out, and then making reservations of the meeting room. So I also use this smart meeting room to book the training hall for today. Okay, few of the major functions they will be used by every one of us. Okay, this one submitting purchase request. Just like I mentioned, if we want to buy any items, we need to submit. We need to request from purchasing. So how we request? Request through ThinkTalk also. So purchasing will know, oh, I want to buy these particular items. Okay. Or stationary request. Stationary request will be go to admin. So I will say, oh, I need mahjong paper. So admin will give me mahjong paper. Okay. And then all the recently used function will be on the top of your page. Okay. Then, if let's say we have any business trip, we also able to submit through ThinkTalk. Okay. And then is we forgot to put and put out, we can use the correct the time code functions. Yeah, because we are 90s already, we cannot remember too much of things. Sometimes we'll miss out before it comes out. We can use this correct the time clock. Okay. 补卡 in Chinese. Okay. If you overtime, we also need to apply for overtime. Overtime you can choose. You want to claim for money or claim for leave. Okay. And then if let's say today you are a manager, you want to have an extra income in your department, we also need to request to our recruitment use ThinkTalk for this function. Okay. So everything actually will rely a lot on ThinkTalk. Okay. This is how we research for a meeting room. Okay. And then last but not least, this is the confirmation process. You already hear for one?
Yes.
Already? No. Yeah. Okay. Come and see me later. So usually the probation will be 3 months. Okay. After 3 months, we will have an appraiser with our manager. So after the appraiser, we'll check out on your performance. If okay, up to our requirement, then you will be conform. So this is a full process. Probation 3 months. Undergo appraisal with your managers. They look at your performance. And then you decide whether you able to conform. If not, if you need to extend, how long then you need to extend. Yeah, this is the whole process. Yeah. So remember, please remind your boss after 3 months you need to sit down with your boss to go over through this appraisal. If not, you won't be able to control. Yeah. Okay. What time now?
Number 2 is George.
Thank you. Thank you everyone. Yeah. So we have lunch from 12 to 1 and then we will start back at 1:30. Okay, so 1 to 1:30 you all can go back to your desk and then to do your daily tasks, or you want to bring in here to do also can. But please make sure do not disturb other people during the training. Okay, the food is outside, right beside. I'm not sure what's the food, I didn't see yet. But you need to take your own cutlery at the pantry.
Red color plastic is halal, 4 of it.
Red color plastic is halal.
Halal or veggie? I thought everything is halal.
There is one red color, a 4 packet is specially for halal one.
Ah, okay. Okay. So for halal, take the red packet. Can go take now. Right. Relax, man. What